What up, what up, what up, y'all? It's your boy Moan T. It's time for that 5-minute cigar review. The weather here in Denver, Colorado is clearing up. The snow is starting to melt. It's getting a little bit warmer, but not warm yet. And that's the weather for today. Stay tuned for other news. Just kidding. Anyway, let's get comfortable. Let's talk about today's special guest, which is Big Papi. Can you see that? Big Papi Cigars. And this is named after David Ortiz of Boston Red Sox fame, who teamed up with El Artista and came up with the Big Papi. Now, as a grown-ass man, I have a hard time calling another grown-ass man Big Papi. But I don't mind calling the cigar Big Papi. So, there you have it. Generally, I am not a huge fan of celebrity cigars. I feel like they're gimmicks. I feel like oftentimes some cigar company comes up with a blend and says, "Hey, Mr. Big Papi, we'd like to name a cigar after you." And of course, that guy's thinking, make me a little bit more money putting my name on something, endorsing it. But they have no idea what the cigar is like. And I don't know what Mr. Ortiz does or how he likes cigars or whether he does or not. I'm supposing he does because he's got a cigar named after him. But I don't know what his knowledge of cigars is and how much input he had in the cigar making process. That being said, I'm going to give this one a solid 3.5 fingers. 3.5. Is that a good half finger right there? 3.5 fingers. Because it's a pretty good solid cigar. Again, not a fan of celebrity cigars, but this one's not bad. As you can see, fairly even. It started to canoe just a little bit there, not much. Part of that is just because I've been messing around. There you go, a little smoke in your face. Good solid build though. The one downside I would say is it's a little bit tough on the draw. The draw is a little bit hard. Not so hard that it's a deal breaker or that it's distracting. Well, it's a little bit distracting, but I would not smoke the cigar because of the draw. It is a nice dense weave or dense filling, so that makes the draw a little bit harder. But it doesn't take away from the cigar. Excuse me. So let me tell you about the contents of this cigar. I got to look at my notes here. So the wrapper is Ecuadorian Habano. Excuse me. The binder is Dominican Republic Criollo. I can never pronounce that one. And the filler is Dominican Republic and Nicaraguan. And it's a good blend of cigars. Good blend of cigars. Good blend of tobaccos, good blend of flavors. Initially, there's like a nutty, chocolatey taste, almost like a nougat maybe. Not real sweet, but you can taste the sweetness in there. And then there's the stronger of the flavors. I think would be the leathery, earthy flavor, and then it finishes off with a real minute flavor of like a peppery spice. But it's a good blend. So it's almost like it starts with a little bit of a sweetness, mellows out to a natural earthy leathery, and then kind of gives you a little bit of a boom, little bing, little peppery spice. You like that sound effects? Little bing. Anyway, as you can see, it's a good looking cigar aesthetically, not overly veiny. The seams are really nice and tight. You don't really notice them, and it's got a nice little sheen to it. Those oils in there coming out. Feels good in the hand. It's a rather large cigar. And I've noticed for me, especially with the darker cigars, a little bit off the subject, I like the veiny cigars. It almost makes it manly, just a little. That sounded a little bit funny. Maybe I shouldn't say manly. I don't know what you guys think about a guy who says manly. Anyway, this one without the veins is still kind of manly, but it's a good cigar. I like it. Again, those flavors are nice. It's got a nice flow for the flavors. It's not like everything coming at you at once. Kind of gives you a little bit here, goes over here, and then comes back down to here. And it's just a good cigar. Like I said, a good solid 3.5 fingers. Before I forget, as I get close to the end, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please share these videos with your cigar smoking friends and enemies. Anybody who likes a good video or even a crappy video. I don't know how you think about these, but share the videos. Help me get more subscribers. Recommend this to your friends, and leave your comments. I've been trying to do a good job on responding to your comments. Hopefully you guys have noticed. Anyway, coming up on my 5 minutes. There we go. So it's time to get out of here. Go check out the Big Papi. Good, decent cigar. Y'all will see me soon. Always, always stay smoky. Peace out. Ha ha.